every time you send a message, stream a video, or browse the web. Your data travels through cables lying on the ocean floor. This is how Internet submarine cables work. Over 95% of international data travels through undersea cables. Not satellites, not wireless towers, physical cables on the ocean floor. There are now more than 570 in-service submarine cable systems worldwide. Together, they stretch roughly 1.7 million kilometers, enough to wrap around Earth more than 40 times. They connect every continent except Antarctica. Without them, the global internet would simply stop. A submarine cable is surprisingly thin, about the width of a garden hose. But that thin line is built like a tiny armored highway. Inside, it's an engineering marvel. At the core are hair-thin strands of glass, optical fibers. Each fiber can carry terabits of data per second using pulses of light. Around the fibers, layers of protection: copper for power, steel wires for strength, and waterproof insulation. Near coastlines, extra armor protects against anchors and fishing nets. Data travels through these cables as pulses of laser light. Every pulse is a tiny timed signal. On, off, on, off. A laser at one end converts electrical signals into light. The light bounces through the glass fiber using total internal reflection. It travels at about 2/3 the speed of light. That's roughly 200,000 kilometers per second. Every 60 to 100 kilometers, a repeater amplifies the signal. Without repeaters, the light would fade and the data would be lost. Laying a submarine cable is one of the most complex engineering feats. Before the ship moves, engineers map the safest route. Specialized cable ships carry thousands of kilometers of cable. The cable is fed off the back of the ship as it slowly moves forward. Near shore, a plow buries the cable 1 to 2 meters under the seabed. In deep ocean, the cable simply rests on the ocean floor. A single cable project can take years of planning and cost hundreds of millions. The cable must survive extreme conditions on the ocean floor. It crosses continental shelves, underwater mountains, and deep trenches. The route is not straight. It follows the safest terrain. Some cables reach depths of over 8,000 meters. The pressure at that depth is over 800 times atmospheric pressure. Routes are carefully planned to avoid earthquake zones and volcanoes. Surveys map the ocean floor in detail before any cable is laid. The goal: find the safest, shortest path between two continents. Where the cable meets land, it arrives at a landing station. These are heavily secured buildings, often in remote coastal areas. This is where ocean traffic enters the national network. Inside, the optical signal is converted back to electrical data. From there, it connects to the terrestrial internet backbone. Major landing stations handle traffic for entire countries. Some locations, like Cornwall in the UK, have been cable hubs for over a century. Modern submarine cables are incredibly fast. Modern cable systems can carry hundreds of terabits per second. At that scale, millions of HD videos could stream at the same time. New York to London, data arrives in about 60 milliseconds. That's faster than the blink of an eye. And capacity keeps growing by packing more light channels into the fiber. Each fiber carries hundreds of different colors of light, each with its own data. Submarine cables face real threats. Most faults come from accidental human activity, especially fishing gear and anchors. Fishing trawlers can snag and break cables in shallow water. Earthquakes and underwater landslides can sever multiple cables at once. Sharks can bite cables, but anchors, fishing, and seabed movement are the real story. When a cable breaks, repair ships locate the fault and splice it back together. First, engineers send a test pulse to locate the break. A repair ship travels to the fault zone, sometimes far out at sea. A grapnel is lowered to catch the cable and lift it from the seabed. On deck, the damaged section is cut away. Then technicians splice the tiny glass fibers back together. A test pulse confirms the light can pass through again. When the link is restored, the digital world lights back up.
The next wave of cables is being shaped by cloud, video, and AI traffic. Space Division multiplexing adds more internal lanes for light to travel through. Hollow core fiber could reduce delay by letting light travel through air-filled paths. The future is more capacity, more routes, and backup paths when something breaks. So next time you click a link or start a video call, picture the route: city, landing station, ocean cable, repeater, and back to land. Inside that route, light is racing through tiny glass fibers under the seafloor. Submarine cables are the invisible backbone of our connected world. Hidden under waves, holding the world together,